All right, Counter Range Theory Trader, 8 hour chart watch list for you will call this a 195. So these are pretty much Asian session trades. Um, yeah, so sometimes I just don't have access to my computer for the 9 a.m. session, and I'm not doing anything at 1 a.m. So, things are a little different with these watch lists with the 8 hour chart, but it is what it is. In any event, let's get into it. So obviously here we have yen, dollar yen, which looks good for a possible short for tomorrow. I like the fact that it's in a fair value gap on the 8 hour chart. So this could be a good setup there. So we'll mark the high and low of that. I won't mark the high and low of all of these. I'm just going to put them on the watch list. Let's do low. Okay, so there we go. But yeah, so we see that. So we got the range candle manipulation, and then we expect for the expansion candle to come starting around 6 or so. So we'll mark that one. CAD, same deal. We'll mark that. Same deal for New Zealand. Same deal for Aussie. There is news on Aussie at 7:30. I'm expecting it to drop because I got a short on Australian dollar right now. Same for the pound. Same for euro. Swiss. So when you see something like this where it's kind of poking above, I like to measure it. And if it hasn't closed 10 pips above the prior candle's high, then I'm fine with seeing if it's going to offer reversal. So I'll mark it. It's not my first choice, but I will keep an eye on it. So just about all the yens, I have a short bias on every single yen pair. But let's keep going. Let's see, Euro CAD, that might be good for a long. It did spike to the fair value gap on the daily. So we'll mark that for a possible long. We'll mark that for a long. This one's a little tricky because it spiked both ways. It spiked up and down. And I like easy stuff, so I'm not going to try to figure that out. Keep going. Not interested in CAD. Yeah, I like this for a possible long. Again, I'm expecting the Australian news at 7:30 to spike these up. So, yeah. Pound New Zealand. It's possible this could go up, but I'm not gonna. I'm okay on that. To the irony. Okay, so this one, I lost a good amount of money trying to figure out what this pair was going to do because it just kept shopping back and forth. So I'm going to skip that for now. I'm not sure if there's dollar news tomorrow or not. Same here. This one could be a long off of that range. It's possible. It's possible. Let's see, New Zealand did spike through the 8 hour fair value gap and is still going. I mean, that might go up. Don't know. This is the short I had on New Zealand, on Aussie dollar rather. See, but now I'm not so sure because it didn't break out of the range completely. It only broke out of it by about 7 pips. This candle's knocking on 10. We'll see what happens. But, I may get out. We'll see. No, not interested in that. Not interested in that. No thanks. No. Pound Swiss once again. I think there is Swiss news tomorrow morning. I think at 2:30 a.m. I think so. I'll forego that. Not interested. Not interested. Just not interested in any of this. Just nah. So okay. So we got a decent watch list. We got short bias on all the yens that I've just gone through. CAD, I have a long bias. Aussie got a long bias. And pound Aussie, I got a long bias. So we'll see how that goes starting around 6:30 or so. And again, 7:30 is the news. Always remember to check Forex Factory for possible news releases. But yeah, okay, so that's the watch list, and we'll see what happens. So thanks for watching.